Ukraine's mobile air defense units are moving quickly in a bid to make the most of the weaponry which belongs to the 20th century. This as Ukraine looks to put the weaponry dating to the last century to the best use as the war with Russia continues. More on this in our next report.
They fight in the skies over Ukraine every single night. Mobile air defense units like these take on deadly Russian air attacks. These units are not as sophisticated as the Western-provided Patriot or Iris-T systems, but they're cheaper and can move quickly. Outside Kyiv, this group uses two different weapon systems. A Turkish-supplied heavy machine gun modeled on its better-known American counterpart, the M2 Browning, to shoot down drones.
The main goal is to shoot down targets flying at low altitude. We have thermal imaging on it, which allows us to detect, make corrections, and destroy the target.
And they also use this, the portable Soviet-era Igla, similar to the American-made Stinger anti-aircraft missile system. It's capable of shooting down cruise missiles as well.
After finding the target, the missile emits a sound and light signal. A green flashlight lights up here. This means you can shoot at the target.
This unit was put together just months after Russia's full-scale invasion. They had just 3 days to train on the weapons before being pulled into the fighting.
There are a lot of attacks now. They're massive. They can even last all day.
Even when air defense teams like these successfully shoot down a missile, there's danger from the fiery wreckage of their target. Falling missile and drone debris often kill people and damage buildings and infrastructure.
There are cases when we shoot a Shahed drone, but it flies for another 5 to 10 kilometers. Then at one point it falls. Recently, a girl died near Vazilkiv. I read the comments. It's terrible. People say the military is to blame. But how many people would a missile destroy if it hits its target in Kyiv, Dnipro, or Odessa?
After nearly 3 years of war, the men here say they need more ammunition and weapons to continue countering Russian attacks. And they say there's one more thing that's just as important.
People have to understand that this is a war. And in order to end it, we need to mobilize so that people can be rotated, so that when we are given weapons, we can train and have the opportunity to defend ourselves with these weapons.
Talks with Western allies may result in more weapons, but it will still be Ukrainians themselves who'll have to take the personal risks on the front lines.